Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this video on Unifi, or the Unifi Protocol DAO. I think the full name is. We'll call it Unifi in this video. Had to make a video on it. Has been very bullish again. Like Unifi is one of the it's crazy. If you take a look at this price action, basically since the beginning of August was super bullish, rallied all the way from $3 up to 12. Then it dropped down a lot, and I actually made some profits as well on this move down. But then, but then it started being bullish again. Like this is manipulation, all right. I'm sure Unifi Protocol DAO is a good project, all right. They're doing great. But this is manipulation. Like if you take a look at this, a lot of volume coming from Super X, from BK, and also a sell-off like we just saw. I mean, look at this. This is not normal, all right? It doesn't matter, all right? I don't care, but it's not normal. So so we'll talk about this. Like when I made the analysis, Unifi was still very bullish. Now, obviously, the situation has changed, especially given the nature of the sell-off we got right here. So we'll talk about that. We'll still do a full analysis. Like I do think, and that's actually quite interesting. I do think that for Unifi, the technicals and the market structure is actually quite clear, even though it's manipulated. Like it has always, like you should have known, like when it broke above $7.5, that it would have been bullish, etc. All right, but first of all, what I want to do is I want to establish some sort of a range which Unifi is in, which is obviously hard. Especially when it's rallying like this. Like usually there's not a significant range which it is in, but here you can see that if you take a look at all of the if you take a look at this, you can see that it hunted all of those liquidations. Like yesterday when it was still ranging in this area, most of the liquidations were between 10.6 and 11.15. So what it did is it got to that liquidation levels, it liquidated those positions, and then it dropped down. Which is also a clear sign of manipulation, but all right. And now the big question is like the main liquidation levels right now are around $9.5. Will it get there or not? So basically what we'll see today, and that's the main thing to look at, is Unifi will test $9.5. If it's able to hold that level for some reason in the next 24 hours, then I think Unifi can rally up higher, all right, up to 12.5. That would be my first price target. Big psychological level. But 13.5 afterwards is possible, but that depends on how it reacts to 12.5. And on the other hand, like what almost looks a little bit more likely right now for Unifi, if it breaks down below $9.5 and liquidates all of those positions, it's way more likely, like then it just falls back down to $8. And I don't see it coming back up from $8. I just don't. Like that's a very big... that's a very big dump, and it's going to be hard to come back from that. You can also see, like right now, in the last 45 minutes or so, about let me do some quick maths. About $6 million out of the total $33 million in open positions was closed. All right, so it seems like manipulators are closing their positions, which leads me to believe like it almost is more likely that Unifi will liquidate those positions around 9.5 and drop down lower. But in the end, it's better to wait for confirmation. All right, and the confirmation is next 24 hours, will Unifi be able to hold that level or not? Because if it is able to hold that level, it still is most likely that it will go up to 12.5 because the market structure right now is still bullish. All right, so those are my thoughts. That's my full analysis on Unifi. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Apart from that, I also have my own Signals group in which I share all of my own trades. I'm a full-time trader apart from this as well. They're profitable. I release profitability reports every month. One about October is coming very soon. So if you want to make some profits while becoming a better trader yourself as well, consider joining. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.